Hello everybody, welcome back to StarVaders. Last time we were doing well with Shun until I learnt a very valuable lesson that attacks with Doom don't have to hit you for the Doom to be inflicted. But for now, we're going to swing over to our gunners and try out Noel. Complexity 2-star, cool-headed scholar, obsession with hot chocolate. Permafrost, your rightmost card is unburnt and becomes frozen when the turn ends. Burnt cards are unplayable. Frozen cards do not discard when your turn ends. They lose freeze when played or burnt. So, we get to hold more cards, I think, and our burnt stuff can stay. Gunner cards generate heat. Overheating will burn the player cards. This is just gunner stuff. That's fine. Let's go. We'll go on Invasion since we know most of the gunner cards. At least I think I do. What's our deck look like? Shifts, Flurry Fire, fire one bullet, automatically played for free after a card with fire in its title is played. Cold Gust, pull any entity up to 2 tiles left or right. Novalanche, spawn a Nova Bomb up to 4 tiles away. If unplayed, gets +1 repeat next time it's played. Interesting. Rocket Fist, launch a fist upwards that strikes and pushes entities. Remote, move 1 to 2 tiles, then push all bombs in the same direction. Backtrack, move to any in the bottom 3 rows, draw all 0 cost cards in your draw pile. Flight, no. Lucky Shot, create a random phantom attack card in your hand. It is free when played, reduced heat cost by 1. Take that, and we'll try this. See how this goes. I always prefer upgrade to an additional card, I think. Who are you? Airship Plus. Leaves a trail of clouds. When destroyed, creates clouds on adjacent tiles in its row. Okay. We could just launch a fist. Pull any entity up to 2 tiles left or right. I don't know. If I do the fist now, is it going to hit this rather than that? Maybe. Let's just send this out. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? The cloud blocked the other card that was played, and it burnt outside of my control, which is interesting. Create a random phantom attack card. Reduce heat by 1. Let's play something else with heat then. What is that? Artillery Strike. Attack junk. Choose a tile on the top or bottom row. Fire 1 bullet that tile when the turn ends. Purged when at the end of the round. Okay, let's put that there. If we overheat, we don't get any bonuses from that. Will any entity 2 tiles to the left or right? Let's just move over here and see how this goes. Okay. Get gone. Reduce my heat. We get a cluster fire. Fire 1 bullet up from each mech and from each bomb. Not ideal. Mostly because I want to get rid of that one on the right, staying over and over again, you know? Right, this is burnt. Get that. That got blocked. Okay, I think I understand that slightly better. And We're all good. Upgrade me. Fire 1 bullet upward. Automatically played for free after a card with fire is played in its title. If this destroys an invader, stays in your hand after being played instead of being discarded. You may move up to 2 tiles for free before playing Rocket Fist. Chilled Shift. Move on to 2 tiles, reduce heat by 1. I'm going to take the free move on Rocket Fist so we can move and then attack. Cloudy is tricky, but for an artifact, I will try. That's a lot of potential explosive stuff. Right, I want to get hot before I play this, so let's do that. Nice. Phantom Fire. Fire a bullet upward, purged at the end. Okay, it's just free. Fine by me. This is our next biggest problem, but I don't want to stand in the line of risk, so I'll just stay where I'm at. Frozen. Cards do not discard when your turn ends. They lose frozen when played or burnt. I just can't move it to the left is the problem with this, I think. I'm going to play that to here, which is going to then freeze this. And then we get to play it twice next turn. Does it just keep going up and up and up and up, I wonder? Maybe we can find out. Right, that's less effective. Oh, I really don't want to be here, do I? Who's bombing? You are. Oh, that didn't move the attack over one left. Alright, we're gonna get hit once. We gain junk. Oh, twice. Oh dear. This is now at 3 bombs, which is interesting. We really need to get down here. Reactor burn. Move, attack, junk. Move 1 to 3 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking nearby tiles. Creates 2 meltdown in your discard when played. Meltdown. Meltdown. Purge this card if unplayed, burn this card. Oh boy. Oh, that didn't go to plan, did it? Yeah, that was not ideal, was it? This really is not going great. Overheat with a junk card. Trash fire. Interesting. Okay. What do we have here? Fire everything. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, then draw and play all cards with fire in the titles for free. Okay, hold on. Move you over here. Move me over there. Yeah, that was not great, was it? That's 2 doom for us. Fire 4 bullets, 1 in each diagonal direction. Return all 0-cost cards. No! Don't do that, you dummy. Okay, well, we're learning some things. Quantum burn, 50% chance of not actually burning cards. Gift card, each turn return a random 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. Anti-mag, each turn the first time with push or pull is played, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. Give me the gift card. Oh, another cloudy artifact. I mean, I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna be tough. Different enemies this time. Excuse me as I hydrate. Right, that I would like to stay around, so I want to play the cards to the right of it. Let's come to here and end. That stays, gets 1. Oh god, they're so fast! Are you protected by the cloud? No. Cluster fire. Attack junk. Fire 1 bullet up for each from your bomb, from your mech and from each bomb. Worth it. Move to here. Shoot you. Let's move you to there before I do this. I mean, it seemed okay. This is 2 more bombs, which means something can explode on my time, which is nice. Move 1 to 3 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking nearby tiles. Create 2 meltdown. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if that was good, but it was interesting. Can't just slam stuff into each other, apparently. Fine. We've got 2 bombs. This will make 2 more, which will make the first one blow up, which is no good to me. Now these bombs are on 3s. You're burnt. Hellfire. Fire 1 bullet upward in a random column above you for each heat in your heat sink. Interesting. That's 2. That's 3. That was not as effective as I'd hoped. Breakdown. Strike your mech, it detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. Oh boy. I mean, it kind of worked. I don't think I got more doom out of that. I think I'm at as much doom as I was already at. Quickfire. Fire a bullet upwards if you destroy an entity and make the most expensive card in your hand free. So much machine gunning going on here. The first time you purge a card each turn, your next attack is free. The first time you draw a junk or burnt card each turn, draw one card. Lizard Soul. Replenish chrono tokens and heal all of your doom. You get +1 max doom. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Although we were going to Min's workshop next, so we were probably likely to be okay soon. 3 bombs on the grid. 3 burnt cards not coming back. Move 1 to 3 tiles and push all adjacent tiles away. Push any entity left or right. Move 1 to 3 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking nearby tiles. Creates 2 meltdown. Resets your deck and draw 3 cards. If this overheats, you get +1 doom. Start me out with some bombs. Swap 2 entities. I'll take that. Thanks. And press on. The Shambler. Must be struck 3 times to be defeated. If struck, it moves away and gains shield. Swap 2 entities. Are you going to hit him or not? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, you shoot through everything. Interesting. That could let me do a lot of things, you know? Move to here. Hit them. Pull any entity up to 2 tiles left or right. Have a shooter kill another invader. Achievement unlocked. Love to see it. Grab me something free here. Ricochet. Fire a bullet diagonally up left. It ricochets off grid edges and shielded entities up to 3 times. That was a lot. You come over. These bombs are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm here for it. I wish I had the swap, but I don't. This will blow up. Well, I can do this. 1, 2. 3. They're going to blow up those. Yeah, I mean, that was certainly a turn, wasn't it? Create a random phantom card. Scorching Sun. Strike tiles in a line up to 2 tiles away, +1 range. Range is increased by 1 for each burnt card you own. Shield broken. Swap you and you. Thank you for killing the boss for me. Lovely. Your cards that are repeated get +1 repeat. After you burn a card, fire 1 bullet up from each bomb. Purge the first tactic card played in each encounter. Gain a phantom copy of it in your hand each turn. Each turn. Give me that. That sounds great. Permanent. Clumsy. Start with 3 of your cards as pickup on the grid. Ugh. Gain a random legendary artifact. This sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? But like, I want to see interesting things. Alright, there's 3 of our cards. That's a long, long line of these. The first time you play a card each turn starts a spit attack. A spit attack that gives you corruption on hit. There's some bombs. This spawns even more bombs. You can go there, please. Oh yeah, that's a lot of spit attacks. That sure is a lot of spit attacks. Breakdown. Strike your mech. It detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. Oh boy. I didn't mean to move like that. That is so many attacks. Good grief, dude. I get one of these now every turn, which is not the one I wanted, but it's the one I've got because I used it first, which is how that works. Detonate all bombs, respawn any that were destroyed. I could be okay with that. Swap 2 entities. Good grief, dude. Oh my god, the spit attacks keep moving and changing. Goodness me, dude. If unplayed, you get +1 non-fatal doom. Purge this card. Okay. I need to take a step back. Put a bomb here. Fire a bullet upward in a random column above you for each heat in your heat sink. Swap 2 entities. Okay, we've got 1 doom. This is going to do it again, if I'm not careful. Move 1 to 2 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking nearby tiles. I like that. That was like super amazingly timed. You go there. You get played. You come back. Purge that. Freeze this. Kill your friend. What is this? Hellfire. Fire a bullet upwards in your random column above you for each heat in your heat sink. Stick that there. Stick me here. Can't get me, buddy. Hellfire again. Then we just have to kill this guy. Purge 10 or more cards in a single encounter. Legendary card. Oh, what? Special. You will gain the following legendary artifact. Holtzman's Shields. Any shield broken by your bullets detonates, striking adjacent tiles. Amazing. Holes for a rare card, but I think we do this guy with A, we get -1 doom. B, there are shield creatures here which will now explode because of Holtzman's shield. This is going to be unpleasant, I feel. Breakdown, strike your mech. No, thanks. Swap. This. With this. I'd say that went well, I think. This guy's going to be a problem, I feel. This isn't free anymore. Oh, it's purged, that's why. Fire 1 bullet up from each mech and bomb. I mean, yeah, that's great too. For sure. Better if I do that first. Then pull any entity left or right. Just get me out of the way of this bomb, please. What are these doing? Starless. Strikes and gives you corruption, no doom. Okay. I need to destroy this bomb, except to do so, I would have to be in range of it, I think. I could swap this and that, or something similar. Pull any entity. I mean, I could pull you to here. This is probably okay. Create a random phantom attack card in your hand. It's freed when played. Swap this with this. That there. Put that there and see what happens. Yeah, he didn't move. Interesting. Now I want to move to here. Yep. I can't hit you. But I can now. Upgrades. Flurry Fire, you may move 2 tiles first. Shift Fire a bullet. Novalanche, reduced heat cost by 1. Make that cheaper, yeah. I wanted to attack more stuff with shields because they'll blow up. So let's do that instead of an upgrade. Whatever thing I play first. The first tactic played each encounter, gain a phantom copy of it. I will take a phantom copy of this, swap that with that. Then move to here. Do a bunch of that. You slide to there and get attacked, hopefully. Move 1 to 3 tiles away, fire 3 bullets in the opposite direction. I mean, I could have played it, I guess. Income more support. Right, I want something with a shield. Be stuck there. Then it's getting a bit hairy down here, isn't it? A bit cozy, you know? You have no doom. So I can swap you with them. That's totally fine by me. I avoid that attack nicely. Stick me there. Swap you with them. Fire everything upwards in a line. I only have 1 attack. Fine. Fire 4 bullets, 1 in each diagonal direction. Doesn't really help. That might help me in a second. We avoid those attacks. Which bomb are you? You're 1. That's a shame. Reactor burn. Move 1 to 3 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking nearby tiles. Oh, watch this. That did not go how I thought it was going to. I thought I could place it, then that would explode and make a chain, but no. Not how that went at all. But we're okay. Just these 2 remaining. If I can swap me with them. Then these 2 will explode onto each other in a second, which will help me, I hope. Shield's broken. You're immune. Oh, you're immune. You're not doing Doom, which is fine. So just move me here for a second. Stick a bomb there. Let's get real ugly. Do I not have another attack? Thank goodness. Oh boy. Spawn a plasma bomb up to 4 tiles away. +1 radius for each junk that leaves your hand during the turn while it's on the grid. Self-destructs. Throw a snow bomb up that pushes the first entity hit. Detonates with 0 radius and makes a random card you own unburnt and frozen, prioritizing burnt cards. Chisel. Discard a card in your hand and draw 2 cards. If it was frozen, the drawn cards are free this turn. That's great for us, because we just hold a frozen card all the time. It's Min's Workshop. 19,000. Draw the top 2 attack cards in your draw pile. They get +1 repeat when played this turn. That's pretty good. Titan rocket, choose a tile and purge this card. Launch a rocket. Rocket strikes the target and adjacent tiles. Decoy bombs. Quantum burn. Anti-mag. If I make this guy free and appears every time with the haunted mirror, I can get a cheap card every turn, which is certainly something to think about. I think I'm going to do that, I think. Copycat. Create a copy of a card, purge this card. Sure. Who have we got? It's Nessie again. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, I want that. Do I? Reload. Draw the top 2 attack cards in your draw pile. They get +1 repeat when played this turn. Actually, I think swapping 2 entities against Nessie is unbelievably good because I can just swap the apples off of the track to be eaten. So, just need to deal with everything else. Right, I can make a copy of a card. But I think a copy of this is the play. I don't know. No, this is the play. Fire 1 bullet upward, purged after. Sure. Oh my god, they have shield that breaks as well. Incredible. So each turn we get a swap. I don't have any bombs on the board right now to swap with. That's okay. Discard your hand and draw 2 cards. A card in your hand. So discard this. You get 2 free ones of these. Let's put that there. Then swap this bomb for that guy. Then fire this off just a bunch for free. Artillery strike, choose a tile at the top or bottom row. Fire a bullet from that tile when your turn ends. Okay. These 2 are at risk of being eaten. We need to do something about that. Let's start with drawing different attacks. This is free. Then move to here. Get rid of that. Now Nessie isn't eating anything that isn't bombs. I just have to move out of the way. It'd be great if the bombs you made them eat did damage to them for the end game, but evidently not, and that's fine. This long column is a lot going on. Discard this. Move to here. Swap this with this, because then the bombs will do a bunch of the work. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh dear. How do I get you out of this lane? Is a fantastic question. I can swap it with a regular apple. That would be fine. Give me a different attack. Oh god. I can't do that trajectory, I don't think. Alright, they ate one bad apple. Are we still going? Jeez. Not too much bad stuff on the board, though. Slide. Can I slide that in a hole? Kill an invader by pushing or pulling it into a hole. Happy with that. Ah, weird. We had one turn of them not doing the things they were doing, which is interesting. Fire 4 bullets, 1 in each diagonal direction. Return all 0-cost cards to yourself. Alright, let's put that there before I do this. That comes back to us. Detonate a bomb with +2 radius. No bombs. You have 3 HP left. You're eating the stuff at the rear of the board. That's fine. Right now. Swap that for that. There's a lot of the board that has just disappeared. Show me some really good attacks. Some really good attacks. What is that? Cold Snap. Strike a random invader. Do it an additional time for each frozen card you own. 2. That's pretty good. Swap you for you. Fire on them. Purge that. Oh, they gained shield again? Rude, dude. Excuse the pause for sneezes. Alright, with this one lets me move first. Broken shield. Attacked. They have 1 HP left. 5 doom. No shield, I think. Risky business, though. The first time you purge a non-junk card each turn, create a copy of that card in your hand. When the encounter begins, give frozen to 2 random cards in your hand. Your frozen cards count as burnt cards and vice versa. I think we just take the cold synergy stuff here. Permanent. Invaders move erratically on their turn. Gain 2 copies of a random legendary card. I mean, yeah. I'm all for doing weird and wonderful stuff, man. God, that is a wide board. But the shields should do a lot for us. What are these crystal things? Void Rift. +1 non-fatal doom when destroyed. Dissipates if adjacent to an entity when your turn ends. Oh. Please swap this and this. Put me here. Fire that off twice. That's so much doom so fast. Dissipates if an adjacent to an entity when your turn ends. I can move them next to entities. That seems to be fine. Fire a bullet up from each thing and from each bomb. Yes. Great. You shooting that bomb is fine, but the pulsar attack is a problem. Okay. God, the stuff's not coming, is it? Objective is just destroy all invaders. Purge this card if unplayed. Strike your mech. I need to get back to that guy. Swap this with me. Moves whenever you play a junk card. Jeez. Any entity up to put that next to me and hope it dissipates. Good grief, that's so many things. Purge this card if unpurged, push your mech in a random direction. Please swap this guy and that guy. Oh, there was nothing there. Alright, I'm redoing this turn. Just give me that whole turn back. Swap you for you. Oh, that didn't work. That did work, thank goodness. But we are overheating. We have several problems. Pull that over. Put a bomb there. Move me to here. Give me an attack. Shuffle your discard. That's all I needed to happen. Swap you for you because that just helps me a lot. Get rid of that. You're burnt. Don't want a copy of a burnt card. Oh boy. I don't get to play those bombs. Oh god. This, children, is a bad turn. Are we gonna need to reroll this turn? Is there anything that we can do to make this work? I don't think so. Can I draw anything to make this better? Fire a bullet upward, chains to nearby invaders for each junk card in hand. Okay. But I can do that, but I need to do these 3 is the problem. And I can't move them over. That's burned, so this is no good. One more chance. This might almost be it. Give me a copy of that. Then move to here. He's done it. If unplayed, push your mech in a random direction, purge this card. Kill 5 or more invaders that are channeling doom in a single turn. Okay. It's real risky out here. These will explode if we hit them. There's a bomb at the back there that we can move. We need to do a lot this turn, basically. I can swap something. Create a phantom attack card. Strike tiles in a line up to 2 tiles away plus 5 range. Range is increased. Wow, that's really interesting. Put a bomb here and here. Swap you and this bomb. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. But there's only a few left. They are all channeling doom. Okay, what are you? If unplayed, draw 1 fewer card. That's fine. I can swap one of these guys out for a bomb. Probably you, because of how far away you are. That leaves these 2 to deal with. Give me a weapon. Detonate a bomb with the +2 radius. Oh, that's a shame. That's such a shame. Oh no. There's nothing I can do. Pull any entity up to 2 tiles left or right. Detonate a bomb with +2 radius. Burn adjacent cards. I can move you to there. Blow that up. I can't get around this guy, and I have no resets left. No! Damn! So close. The gears must turn once more. New Act 2 Invader, new Act 1 Invader. Be careful, Ira. Don't run too fast near the crater's edge. Sis, come over here. Look at all the birds. Antarctic terns. It's unusual to see them this far inland. They typically nest closer proximity to the shoreline. Why aren't they moving? It appears that they're frozen. That's peculiar. Their feathers and fat should provide ample insulation against the cold. I've never seen anything like this. Alright, we up. Level up or experience for our gunner. Not quite a level, but that's fine. Alright, join me next time. We'll go out with somebody again. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.